Now that we've finished installing the unit, let's learn how to use it. PackTalk Outdoor has two activation buttons, one here for media and one here for power on and off, and also the mute functionality. The roller wheel in the middle is also a clickable button. On either side of that, you'll find two LEDs, and then around back, you've got your USB Type-C charging port. This unit does come featured with Cardo's natural voice operation, meaning you can control the vast majority of functionality without having to touch a button at all. You just say, "Hey Cardo," and the command, and it will take it from there. So let's start. To turn the unit on, just press and hold the on-off button for about 2 seconds. Pressing and holding that exact same button for about 5 seconds will turn it off.
Battery status, full.
At which point it reads the battery status. To pair a mobile phone, make sure the unit is on, then just press and hold the media button for about 5 seconds.
Phone pairing.
You'll hear phone pairing. Then go to the Bluetooth section of your phone, and when you see PackTalk Outdoor show up, select it.
Phone connected.
At any moment, you can cancel the phone pairing by simply tapping the media button one time, and that will stop the pairing.
Pairing failed.
Now, before going any further, you're going to want to make sure that your PackTalk Outdoor is running the latest software. Doing so ensures that it's free of any bugs and gives you access to any latest features that might have become available. Remember, with this unit, it's all done over the air. No cables are needed. First, you're going to want to download and install the Cardo Connect app. Go ahead and launch that. And follow the on-screen instructions. You'll be asked to register, name your unit, select your language, and it'll tell you if there's an update available. If so, go ahead and select to do the update. You'll see a progress bar. Now, of course, you can always update the software using a USB cable on your computer. Just download and open the Cardo Update app from the Cardo website, connect your unit, and follow the instructions. Once completed, you'll be all set to go. Check. Now let's dig into some of the main functionalities. You can control the system's volume by simply using your voice. For example, "Hey Cardo, volume up." That little beep was an increment of volume, and to go down in volume, "Hey Cardo, volume down." Same thing, an increment of volume down. Now, of course, you can do it manually by using the control wheel. If I roll the wheel forward, that will increase our volume, and if I roll the control wheel backwards towards the rear of the unit, that'll decrease it. Now, when you have an incoming audio stream like I have going to this headset right now, you can mute the audio by saying, "Hey Cardo, mute audio."
Mute audio.
That kills the audio coming in. Or, "Hey Cardo, unmute audio."
Unmute audio.
And it's back. Now you can do the same thing manually. Do a rapid roll backwards to mute it.
Mute audio.
And to bring it back, simply roll the volume up a little bit.
Unmute audio.
And lastly, pulling up your phone's voice assistant. For an Android phone, you can say, "Okay Google" or "Hey Google." And for an iPhone, which this is, simply say, "Hey Siri." Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Done. You can also use the center button to activate or deactivate the voice assistants. Now let's talk about the big one, intercom. PackTalk Outdoor comes with Cardo's dynamic mesh communication, highly regarded as the most advanced wireless intercom technology. It enables up to 15 users to have an open intercom conversation at a user-to-user range up to 1 kilometer and up to 5 kilometers when you have more than 5 users involved. DMC is always on, will automatically reconnect somebody that got out of range, and is always working in the background to optimize the connection. Now, grouping the headsets together is easy, and it's the exact same process whether there's just 2 of you, or 4 like we have here, or 12. It doesn't matter, same process. These 2 buttons, press and hold for about 2 seconds, or the second beep.
Grouping initiated.
Grouping's initiated, and then everybody just does the exact same thing for about 2 seconds. When you see purple like that, it's now in the group. Do the same here. 1, 2. It's already in the group.
Searching for group.
Same thing. 1, 2. Let go.
Searching
That's now in the group. Of course, that can all be done simultaneously. I just have 2 hands. So
searching for group.
This will now time out. It's looking for anybody else that might join this group.
Searching for group.
Once it closes down, the group will be created and we're ready to
Searching
go.
for group. Grouping succeeded. 3. Group members connected.
Perfect. These are all now 100% connected amongst each other. Just one more example between these two headsets. Say this one was the one to get into grouping mode first, indicated by the red and green lights. This is what the others joining would hear.
Grouping initiated. Grouping succeeded.
That's now immediately in that group of these two. And one last thing regarding grouping, if you somehow find yourself
Grouping initiated.
in grouping mode and you didn't want to be there, just tap those same two buttons at the same
Searching for
time
group.
to back out of it.
Grouping failed.
And you'll be back to standby. Okay, back to our group of 4. Everybody's on, everybody's connected. Once that's the case, you have the option to mute your microphone. Simply tap the mute button one time.
Mute microphone.
And to unmute it, tap it again.
Unmute microphone.
While your mic is muted, you'll still be able to hear your group, them talking if they need to reach you, but anything that you're saying is not being transmitted to them. Of course, there's always the voice command as well. Hey, Cardo, mute microphone.
Mute microphone.
I'm now muted. Anything I say is not being transmitted. Hey, Cardo, unmute microphone.
Unmute microphone.
And I'm back to the group immediately. And lastly, you have the option to turn off the DMC intercom. Every time you turn it on, the DMC intercom is on by default. If you'd like to turn it off, just do 2 taps of the mute button.
Intercom off.
You are now removed from the group. The 3 of them can still talk, but you're no longer hearing them or contributing to the conversation. If you'd like to turn your DMC intercom back on, 2 taps of the exact same button.
Intercom on.
And now you're back. If you'd like to get some music going, you could stream it straight from your phone. Now I'll show you what it looks like going through the Cardo Connect app, but remember, you can use whatever streaming app you'd like to use on your phone for music. So let's go to the music section. And there we go. To get music going, you can either tap the media button on Pack Talk Outdoor one time. That's just like pressing play on your phone, or just issue the voice command. Hey Cardo, music on.
Music on.
That gets that going. If you want to skip to the next track, hey Cardo, next track. Or just tap the media button one time to skip a track. Now, if you'd like to go to a previous track, you can issue the same type of voice command. Hey Cardo, previous track. And that'll go back to the next song. Now, if you wanted to stop music altogether, it's either a 2-second hold on the media button, that'll stop the music, that's just like pressing stop physically on your phone, or again, the voice command. Hey Cardo, music off.
Music off.
The Pack Talk Outdoor comes with full phone support, meaning that you can receive calls, you can make calls while your phone stays wherever you've chosen to secure it. If you got a call coming in, you can take the call by just tapping the media button one time, or you can say the word, answer. Now you're on the call. When it comes time to get off that call, same button, you can tap the media button one time, that'll hang it up, or simply into the microphone, hey Cardo, end call. And that's it. Okay, now same scenario, this time I don't want to answer it. I can either just roll the roller wheel to cancel that phone call coming in, or say the word, ignore. Now, you'll notice that the call is still coming into the phone, but as far as into my helmet is concerned, I no longer hear the ringtone, and I'm not taking that call. To activate the redial functionality, which is obviously calling the person that you called last, there's not a button to push in that scenario. It's just a voice command. Hey, Cardo, redial number.
Redial number.
Now, to set up the speed dial, you need to first go to the Cardo Connect app. Tap the phone section. And of these 4 sections, you'll see the very top one is to set your speed dial. So select set, and then I will find my speed dial, hit set. So the speed dial is now set for Brian. At this point, when I say, hey Cardo, speed dial.
Speed dial.
That's the number it's calling. Now we can use the voice command, or we can always do the 3-second hold on the roller wheel. Regarding battery, the unit should give you up to about 10 hours of talk time in between charges. When you turn it off, it'll tell you what % charge it's at, and if you need to check midday, just use the command, hey Cardo, battery status. To charge the unit, just remove the lock, and free up the port, take your USB-C and plug it in. About 20 minutes of charge will give you 2 hours or so of use time. It can reach full charge after about 3 hours, and the red LEDs will turn off once it's full. If for some reason you need to reset your unit, you can reboot it by pressing and holding the 2 main buttons for 10 seconds, or you can reset it all the way back to factory settings by pressing and holding all 3 buttons for 5 seconds.
Factory reset.
Of course, to make the most out of your Pack Talk Outdoor, just have a look at the pocket guide. And lastly, if you have multiple helmets or can see yourself using this on a variety of different applications, you'll want to check out the second helmet kit accessory. This kit comes with everything that your original Pack Talk Outdoor came with: the mount, the cradle, the mic, the speakers, the Velcro, everything, and really gives you everything you need to install on another piece of equipment. And that's it. For more information, check out the Pack Talk Outdoor pages on our website. Thanks for watching. See you next time.